Hi everybody, it's Kathleen from Crafting Time. Hope you're doing great today. In Minnesota here, we've had a lovely day. My hair is a little wet. I just jumped out of the shower and thought I'd better jump on before it does get too late. We have this plexiglass that is 99 cents. You get them at Hobby Lobby. They have a protective sheet on them, like so. I don't keep them. You can maybe for this project. And we're going to take off the back one as well. Again, you won't probably need the back one. And I'm using a coloring book. And I'm not going to lay it down. I want it to stay as clean as can be. And we're going to do this cute little snowman here. Now, this is going to be my template. It doesn't mean it's going to actually work. I have not tried our product that we're going to use. But we're going to start with putting our plexiglass on our paper here. And it's a very thin plexiglass. It's not the heavy, thick. And we're going to take our wishy-washy tape or whatever tape you might have around. And we're going to secure it down the best we can. I'm going to do all four corners so it doesn't slip and slide. As you see, I'm just kind of like putting it around my paper, hoping it all stays. I'm just using wishy-washy tape because it was right here in front of me. I want that to go up a little bit, so do you want it kind of even Steven, as I say. And this one goes over on this corner. Now, as long as I don't mess around with this tape should be pretty able to stay. And I ran out just at the last bit, but that's okay. I think there's just enough to. We're just wanting it to stay in place. So now we got our hot glue. Now you could use colored glue if you want. I'm just going to use my white glue and I'm simply going to trace out our snowman. And then when we're done with that, we're going to take, and these are new for me, the Glimmer Stain. You get 18 colors and we're going to stain it and see if it looks like stained glass. Let's see. I'm ready. And I'm not going to do the snowflakes. They're very cute, but I have regular little snowflakes that I thought I could use on it. And then when we're all done, I'm going to flip it over. It'll probably be tomorrow because you have to let it dry. And we will Mod Podge the back with silver and white paint mix, and you'll see that tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. We're just gonna line our glue and just follow the lines. Now, I'm not gonna worry if it melts it a little bit. It's okay. And I'm just tracing my lines. I can't show you till it's a little bit drier. And I'm just doing a thin line the best I can. I am getting little hot glue marks, but we'll see if it holds. Oops, it's a little bit big. Just so fun. Now the mouth is very small little beads, so I think I'll just use small little beads for that. So we're just going to skip the mouth. Anything that's too small, we'll skip and we'll just create our own, of course. And if it's too far detailed, we can always add our own details. Why not? Make it your own. It doesn't have to be exact. Like here I'm making my tree limbs a little bit longer. So, and that's a little snowball. This is fun. I don't know why I'm liking this so well. Of course, I'm doing the easy part first. I'm just tracing. Just like so. And this is the boy's arm. Now you're going to go through some glue on this. Don't think you're not. You will. But what the glue is going to do is it's going to stop you from going over the lines, I believe. That is my goal. Now, if you have a fine glue, mine's a wide one. This is pretty wide. You're going to, I think the smaller one would be great. This might be a little bit too wide, but we're going to just make it work because it is what we have. So far, this is looking okay. Commit to your line. That's what I'm trying to do here. Just finishing her off. Okay, now I'm going to do the little boy here. My little glue gun kind of slid there. I don't know if you saw that. And I ran out of glue. So far I've used one stick. I was going to say I was, I don't know how, I might have to just paint the face. I got markers, I think. And again, I'm just putting a light line of glue around. That off a little bit. We'll see if this works. It's kind of interesting. Now, it might look like a kid's picture because I actually never done this, but we're going to try it. I don't know why I'm holding my breath, but I am. Now, anything that doesn't work on this, guys, we're just not going to worry about it. We're just going to go around whatever doesn't seem to work. I did one there. I'm skipping the minor details. Just doing basically the big stuff. Now if you use colored hot glue, you can get that at the Dollar Tree, I believe. But I think you can get it anywhere, but it's cheap at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I think we got everything but their faces. I didn't do their faces. And I don't think I can. Let's see, what do I have? I got my box of pens here. Let's see if any of these will kind of work. Not really. These are supposed to be permanent. Gosh forbid I can't read it. That's not working. I'll find something for that to work. So let me just show you what it looks like. I hope you can see the details of the glue. Okay, I'm going to unplug my glue because I think we got it good enough. And I'm going to, now each one of these has a little cap. Now this one I opened and I put my cap somewhere. I bet I dropped it. Not thinking that I did. Oh, I'm a bad person. I'll have to look for that little tiny piece. Ah, I didn't even think about that. Well, we'll look for it later. We're going to use the brown, but not yet. Well, we can use the brown. We got the leaves. So I'm just going to squeeze this and bring it right down my branches. It's like a puffy paint. And I'm going to do this one as well. Now this one closed up on me, so I'm just going to go right over that glue. Okay, I'm just going to put this on. Darn it, I wasn't thinking. Just going to set these over here. Leave that one standing up. Let's give it a black hat. And these are sparkles. These are glimmer stain pens. So you take them apart. This is what I was going to show you. And you pop the cap off. And there's a little tiny cap. they say to use a tweezer. I wonder why. And then you put this cap back on. And I actually bought these, guys, for glue. I was going to, I'm going to make, ooh, well, it hit the rim, so that's good. So now you just fill this in. And it self-levels, I was told. I don't know what this is going to turn out like, if it's going to even work. Or if it's going to use up all my glue. Maybe I can do the eye here. They're going to have black eyes. And I'll do their eyebrows. I don't like how that turned out. That was a little major. I'm going to do his buttons, black. All right, and then you would unscrew this again. You're going to want to wash these out. You're going to put your black cap back in. I'm just, for time's sake, I'm going to just put it on here. Wipe off my tip. Put this cap back on. It's a lot of details, right? All right, we're just letting that one there. Okay, then let's give it a blue. Tie and what is anything blue? This one has a different type of top. Maybe get unscrewed. Okay, we won't use this one because I have no idea how to fix that right at the moment. We'll use a different color. Let's give it a green. This green here. Let's see. See, the tip broke off that one. I'll have to take a look. All right, we're going to do the inside of his brim. Ooh. You squeeze it, man. It really comes out. Again, you want it to self-level. we don't know if this is even going to turn out, guys, so we'll just see what we got. We're going to make it work. It is kind of fun. And like I said, I really bought them for more of the container, but maybe I don't like these containers after I bought these. I have to think about this. I think I'll give her a green little hat here. I mean, you could be traditional and add, and then give her a little green scarf as well. I think this is a scarf. And it's really nice having those little lines of glue in there. Okay, that looks nice. Maybe make her boots the same color. You know, color coordination. That's a girl's thing, right? I'm scared to even pick it up to show you what it looks like, but I think it would be all right. And then we're going to do her hands with this to match her outfit. I think it's fun how, oops, missed a spot. How simple this is. It's nothing really that difficult. Okay. I don't think it's difficult. And just pop that back in. Pop this back on. I'll be washing these out. Let me look at that blue. There it goes. I saw the lip on the other one. All right, so we'll do the boy in blue. We'll do his hat blue. His mittens blue. This isn't hard, guys. This is rather simple. All right. And then his boots. This would be super fun to do with kids to see what they would discover of how to do this, right? All right, so I'm gonna wipe that off. And I'm just doing one color at a time. Give him a good black eye there. All right. Let's decorate his clothes. Now he has blue, so maybe we can maybe go some brighter colors. On the bottom. Okay. Come on, ouch. They have 18 colors here, friends. Goodness. So they We even have a white, which would be really cool on the snowman. Just which I didn't even know. That's awesome. First we'll paint the snowman. Or the and these are like not the easiest little things to pop out. Just have to find the right spot, I guess. Okay, now we're doing his carrot nose. We're just going right over that the hot glue kind of rolled into my little spot there. See any other orange? I don't think we want orange hair. Maybe on his hat we can put a little bit of orange. Maybe on his little pump thing here. Pom-pom. And this little section here. Look how nice this is. I mean, it actually is kind of cute. And like I said, my glue gun's a little bit wild, and I think I'll give him an orange collar here on his little jacket. That should work. Okay. I have to say this is fun. Time consuming, but we're going to do it. Okay, then we're going to use, I'm going to give her some goldish hair. He doesn't seem to have any hair. Maybe a little bit. This is the only part I don't like. Otherwise, I think this is a very fine little craft. We'll give her gold hair. I don't want to give her yellow hair. I don't think that would be... But gold looks nice. Gold is more natural. That's my own opinion. Something like that. That's sweet. And I guess he does have a little bit of hair right here. It's just a small little piece. And then we have his clothes, the clothes to dry. To dry, listen to me. To paint. And let's do some red on his shirt. So traditional. Oh, do we not? We didn't put our cap back on. Oh, I'm screwed up there, guys. Anyway, this is different and maybe a little old-fashioned. I think I've done something similar to this that's been already done. But it's still a craft, and it's still a fun way to just explore different products, as you see. Red and orange maybe is probably not the color I should have used, but I think it will be just fine. This red seems a little bit thicker. Just trying to cover it all up. It's all good, guys. It's all good. Just like my boy is. When he was a young lad, he didn't care what he wore. He was going outside. That's what this little boy reminds me of. And my niece. They're going outside. They're going outside, man. It was, let's go. Let's move it. I don't think I used. This is a darker blue. I give you just a tiny little lip to open these up. And we'll give him some blue pants. Kind of cool. It's different, guys. Very different. Sure I don't leave a... Maybe you can leave that little stripe there. That kind of looks cool. And then we have this little gal to do. Again, keeping it simple. Just picking the color and going with it. I think we'll use some yellow. And these are the glimmer stain pens. Is what this is. These are called. And we'll just paint her yellow. And it doesn't say how fast it dries. That I tried to find. And I did not find a result number. I'll look again. But probably 2 hours is what I would think this would take to dry. And I think I'll do that little circle up here. A little yellow pom-pom. A yellow brim on her cute little hat. And kind of popped. Nice. But that's the only thing I don't like about it, guys. Don't squeeze the bottle when you take the cap off. And let's give it some maybe brown pants. Is this one? We didn't have some brown snow pants. That's very stylish for a little girl. I know lots of girls that had brown snow pants. I loved them. I had black ones myself. Yep, in Minnesota you wear your snow pants. All right. I'll have to find the cap for this one. Making sure it stays up. All right, so let me show you. Oh, we didn't do the white, did we? We used probably all the white for the snowman. I'm going right over his mouth. We'll find something tomorrow. Maybe tonight. We'll see how fast this dries. And remember, we're going to do the back of it because I think that's going to need some glitter in the back of it. And a white snowball. Ooh. Whoops. Whoops. I really think it was meant for small areas, but hey, just gonna use it. Spread it out. Should have did the back first, huh? I was really thinking. But I have to say, I think it's fun. Different. I think I ran out of white. No. That should be plenty to smack all around. Oh no. Amazing how you just squeeze it a little bit. These are very soft bottles, so I think anybody could do this. All right. Wipe that cap off. Pull the top off. Put your plug back in. Find the plug you threw on the floor. I'm sure I did. It's like, I wasn't thinking. All right. So, this is what we have. Now look how cute that is. It has a good black eye there. Maybe I will try. Let me try it one more time. Do a small little line. I'm squeezing and nothing's coming. There we go. Nope, I did it big. Alright, well, it is what it is. Just give her a dot for a nose. Should be a little cherry nose. Gosh. Stop ahead. Oh, goodness. And I think I'll take the red and I'll just give him a smiley face and put some red dots for his mouth. You see how time consuming this can be, but it's still workable, guys. And I might just use my hairdryer on it. I don't think I want to wait 2 hours. That's a typical. Alright, so I'm just gonna fill in this little mouth here. And then put some dots here for little cherries. Well, it worked out that I did 2 big and 3 small. It's good. We're going to call it, and then now I'm going to dry it. First, I'll read the directions. Okay. All right, so it does say unscrew the cap, remove the applicator, remove the stopper. That's that little thing that I've been popping out. Then the stopper can easily be removed with a tweezer, they say. I used my nails. Make sure the applicator is back on tightly when your paint is done, and that's all it tells me. So we're going to use a dryer. I think it's acrylic paint. Now we're going to stay up a little high because we don't want the plexiglass to melt, and we don't want the hot glue to melt and smear. And my black eyes look just lovely. Oh. And it doesn't say if it's glossy or shiny. They are for sun catchers. So that's what says used with sun catchers in other crafts. That's all it says. very different craft, isn't it? What do you guys think? Leave your comments here. And if you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you leave a comment there and follow and like my page. And if you are on my YouTube page, please subscribe. Oh, you know what? I missed his arm. I missed the other part of his arm. I just saw it. We better do it while we're thinking about it. Stay there. I was like, why is there an empty spot there? That's why Kathleen messed up. I'm a real crafter, guys. I'm no different than a whole lot of you. But I make thousands of crafts, guys. Some from scratch, some from like this, where I'm trying a product out to see if I like it. I think it's fine. Will I do a lot of it? I don't think so. But it is fine for just what I'm doing, I believe. I'm not disappointed in it. Completely. It's fun. It's different. I like that. A break from everything. All right, let's go back to drawing. And like I said, I think it's just acrylic paint. It doesn't tell me what kind of paint it is, so we're just going to go with it. We are done with the book of it. So I'm going to peel these off before they get melted on. Oh, that's cute, guys. It's a cute little thing. Still very wet. It might take a couple hours to dry. Hot. All right. That's not bad. Look at that. That's the other side. Put it up against the wall. Let's see. Get my... See it there? Fun. Even with the black eyes, I think it's going to be okay. Surprise! All right, so then we want now the glue. We're going to just I think I'll just set this down here. I'm just going to go like that. And I'm going to use some of this glitter. And we're going to use some Mod Podge with it. We'll use the matte Mod Podge. I'm just looking for a little piece of paper or something that I can simply use. I had a little container here just a second ago. A little red cup. I had a cup here. Oh, it won't be a clear cup, but you'll be able to see. I'm going to squirt some glitter into the bottom here. I use a lot of this, guys. So this is the folk art glitter paint. And then I add Mod Podge. That's what I do. And again, the Mod Podge is just to be glittery. The hot glue is still pretty gluey. Then I just take my old brush, of any old brush that you don't mind Mod Podge on. All my good old brushes are seeming to be gone. These are better ones. When they become like this, the witch's brooms. That's what I call them. And then I mix the two together. It comes out like so. I believe it's still all fine because we got the hot glue holding it up. And then I'm just going to paint across the back. Now this might require 2 coats, but I think it will be pretty. And then we'll add the snowflakes on the front. I'm trying to leave no streaks going across. Just trying to keep it as nicely blended as I can. This will just give it a frosty look. Sometimes I do 2 coats on the back. Move this closer maybe. I think this would be a fun catcher. This would be a great winter project for kids and of all ages. I'm having a good time with this. It's so fun. So different. Now, we're going to dry the back. And like I said, it might take 2 coats. We'll see. When you dry it, it shows where you need to do it. So I'm making sure I go all the way off the edges so I don't have many streak marks. I know I'm gonna have some because that's what brushes do. If you think you see one, you have it. And the lighter you go, the better it comes. Okay, we're just gonna move this aside for a second. Now we're gonna dry that. And you'll see how it becomes clear. And like I said, it might take 1 or 2 coats. And once it starts to dry, it dries fairly fast. So Mod Podge is nice for that. Can you see it all coming clear? Just giving the back a frosty blend. And it looks like it's going to need 2 coats. I like it really frosty. So I'm going to lay it back down here and let's do a second coat. It's pretty, isn't it? I want to see it again. Look at that. That is so pretty. I really like it. I have a little white spot right here. We're going to just pluck that off, or whatever that is. It's on the other side. Okay, so we're going to do another coat. Now this time I'm going to go up and down the other way. And cover up anything that, again, just making sure it's all covered. Little streak marks as you can have. And then you just let it dry overnight. Now the third coat will go this way if you need a third coat. It's totally up to you. And I didn't put a hole in this one. Ooh, this is definitely going to have to be a window catcher. Again, this is just glitter and glitter, folk out glitter. Got something right there again. I'm not sure what all that is. Folk art glitter paint and Mod Podge. The Mod Podge becomes your sealer. Oops. The brush is very streaky. Trying to pull out some of those little extra streaks. All right, dry it one more time. Now I'll just show you. That would be with a white background. You can see how much glitter is on there. And we're just going to dry it up. And then we'll let it completely dry overnight. Add a few snowflakes on the front, and you'd be good to go. And again, it should dry pretty fast. Doesn't matter how many coats you put on. The more coats you put on, of course, the more glitter background you will have. This will be cute in any window. From a distance, it will look adorable. Up close, well, yeah, we could use some improvement. But we're just having fun tonight. And I'm hoping the heat of the dryer dries the paint from the inside out. I don't know if that works. We'll check our snowman after the side is almost dry. I think this is coming out just adorable. I'll get back to your comments in just a little bit. Give me some time. I'll come back to your comments. I appreciate you all leaving comments. I can't see them this far away from my phone, so I didn't use my computer today, so I can't get my comments. Can't you see it's kind of thick here, so I might have to add some more glue there. We'll see. Won't hurt it. But look, guys, this is really just adorable. I think I'm going to do one more coat. I know it sounds so crazy, doesn't it? Got plenty here. And I'm going back the other direction. And again, try not to leave streaks. Keep your brush on the third coat. Just keep your brush up. And again, I'm going the other direction, so it should be fill in all those other little, and if you get a little thing in there, take it off. I don't know what this little thing is. My paint drying and coming up. Now I got too much there. Sometimes when you paint over something the second or third time, before you actually let it dry, it becomes that way. But this will be nice and glossy, glittery, sparkle. It will show great. It might have flaws, but it's okay. It's just a craft. I will stick it in my window. Maybe my son's window. My grandkids are homeschooled, so maybe I'll stick it in their window as a surprise. When they're not looking. We'll see. Now once this dries, it should look fairly good. If I quit messing up on it. Now we're coming down to the bottom. So this time when we get down to the bottom, I'm going to add just a touch of white paint in here and give the bottom a little bit of snow right in this area, along with the glue. I'm just making sure I have no more streaks here. I do have streaks. That is the way it is. Let's see, where is my white glue? Or not white glue. Goodness sakes. I moved everything so I could do this. Now this will have the glitter in it as well. But now we're going to add some white. And that's going to take care, and this is this is the Deco Art white. It's just what I have right now, guys. I'm going to mix this up with the glitter and the glue. And that's going to be painted on the bottom to once this will become glitter. The bottom will be white like they're standing on snow. And you can bring this up. Let's just paint the whole bottom real quick. And we can make that up there. Like he's walking in the snow. Now, I'm not going to paint our snowman because we want him to be the frosty. Let's just kind of pick it up and see what it looks like. See, it just gives it that little, like they're walking on snow. We're going to dry this now. I think that looked all right. Isn't that fun? I can't wait to see it. Now, of course, overnight it's going to dry completely. But we just made a beautiful sun catcher, guys. And we'll put some snowflakes on the other side. I'm not even going to put a bow on it. I'm just going to use it just like it is. We made a great sun catcher, guys. Thank you, coloring books. When's the last time you colored in your coloring book, right? Some people color every night. It's a great relaxer. Oh my goodness. Super fun. Now you'll see how this becomes very clear and glittery. Nice little background. Hopefully the streaks don't show up so badly. And, you know, if I need a fourth coat, so be it. It's not no problem. Now, you could make this like a window from one side, like make this a window frame and window bars going across, the old-fashioned windows. And then from the other side, it's them looking in the window. See, there's so much more you could do to this. Gotta think outside that box, guys. That's all. Paint is almost dry. Just do that. Not tonight. We're going to let it dry. We don't want to mess it up. cute? There's one spot right here. Do you see it? Ooh, still wet. But maybe after 24 hours, it'll be nice and dry. Look at that. Hey. Isn't that really cute? Oh, I love it. Now, I know it's not completely dry, but look, guys, that is so cute. Now we're going to just add some snowflakes on this, and the back is dry, so I'm actually just going to let this dry like that. And let's just pop on a few snowflakes. I like to use maybe one up here, maybe one down here, and maybe another one over there. I think that should work. And I do it on the rim of the circle. And maybe this one right in the snowman's hand. That's cute. And then this one up towards the top where I had it. Now look how adorable this is. Isn't that super cute? Little snowflakes here and there. I could put one down here. I think that came out fabulous. Now, like I said, we might have to do another coat on the very back to remove those lines. But we'll see. We're going to let it dry overnight now. And we'll see. We'll see what happens. I hit some back here, so I'm just kind of blending in the paint. But I think that came out so stinking cute. I like the different colors. I like the snow. Could add a little snow on the feet, but we're just going to let it dry. I'm just going to lean it up on this side. And that side, we're just going to let it dry. And then maybe tomorrow, depending on how it all turns out and what it looks like, we might end up doing another coat. No big deal. But I think it came out cute for a coloring page. And guys, you get 18 colors for $6.99. There's 18. And they're small little things. I think you could fill them up and do your own acrylic paint in them. I was going to use them for glue sticks, but I don't know if that will work now that I bought them. I should probably find the one color. Oh, that was the brown. That's funny. I went the whole evening looking for that brown, and there it was, right underneath our snowman. He was keeping it safe. I'm just putting it back on, put my cap back on. Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you all tomorrow. I can't wait for our results of our cute little picture here. I'm just going to move him over. I have a little something there. I must have touched it. Might have to fix that little spot. I bet it was my finger. To touch up the back. All right, guys, we'll see you all later. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.